Alright, I thought I'd take you guys down my sad Walmart aisle. It actually looks like they stocked it, although with nothing new. I see Pioneer Woman yarns on sale. Yeah, $3. I guess she didn't make it in the yarn world, huh? Well, I still like her kitchen stuff. Some more colors of Mainstay. This red's pretty. Nice. Peaches and cream. $9.32 a cone here in South Central Illinois. And we got Mandala Ombre, of course. I wish they'd come out with some new colors of this. What's this? Someone balled it up and returned it. Oh, sorry about my bad recording skills. And my mama got rid of the Mainstay cotton. I like their Mainstay cotton. I like their anti-peeling acrylic too. It's nice. I'm not a big fan of that though. Well, Walmart, you disappointed me once again. Always the same colors. Never nothing new. $5.98 for the puzzle. Oh, I need no ombre. I have it all. I think I have all these colors. This is my favorite of the Red Heart Stripes. The Sutherland. I say that all the time, don't I? You would think it would be this, which I love this. It's my second favorite. Look at that one. Oh, that's pretty. Favorite stripe. Nice and bright. Which one's this one? Polo. Of course it is. I knew that. You know, I don't know if you guys remember this. I was actually looking on the internet last night for it. Several years ago, Red Heart had a variegated yarn. I don't even like variegated yarn, but they had one, and it was called, the color was called Butterfly, and it was variegated Red Heart Super Saver. It was so pretty. Do you guys remember that? I have a bag made out of on my channel from several years ago. I always thought that was the prettiest variegated yarn that they ever made. They don't make it anymore. I couldn't find anybody reselling the color anywhere. Gosh, what I would do for a ball of variegated Red Heart Super Saver in the color Butterfly. They don't have any variegated here at all, do they? Besides this one. They're calling that a stripe. Gosh, my Walmart sucks. That ain't stripes. What is this? Bon print. Walmart, you're bad, man. I used to have, this Walmart used to be really good. The whole aisle was filled all the way down, and then it would have end caps. There are end caps here, but usually there's not. But end caps of Lion Brand, Hometown. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. But they did have something on the other side. I'm not really interested too much in, but I did see a color that kind of intrigued me. Let's go over there and check it out real quick. It's the red Heart Granny Square yarn. Now, I don't like that yarn. I don't like it, okay? Because it's too frustrating. It doesn't work out for me anyways. But I don't know why. This color is like super attractive to me. Well, of course I know why. So I think maybe I could use it just like not as a granny square yarn, because I wouldn't want to do that. How about just like it's a variegated or something? That would be pretty cool. Trust me, I've used it and yarns like it. They never work out for me. Hopefully they do for you. But for me, it's just so frustrating. Oh, look, this one looks like the Sutherland stripes. A little bit, I guess. A little lighter, though. What's the name of that one? Aaron Lily Pad. That's a cute name. These are bright. Woo! That's a bright one. I'm going to have to get probably that. But like I said, I'm not going to make granny squares with it like you're supposed to, because I've tried it. I can't do it. It's frustrating, and I don't like it. But I'll use it as a variegated yarn and see what I can come up with. What's the yardage? This one's called warm wheat. Very, very Bagoday colors. How many yards they got in here? I don't even remember. 400 and some is my guess. Yeah, 417 right there. 4 weight here is Aran weight or a 10 ply. All right, that's nice. Yeah, I might grab a couple of those. I think I have something in mind. What's over here? What is over here? Bernat blanket. I don't like blanket yarn very well either. I have to have I got a couple projects I guess on my channel made out of it, but I use it occasionally. I guess I can't say that hate it because I don't, but I don't buy it unless I have a special project for it. Well, once again, Mama disappointed me. Just a second here. All right, I don't think I'm gonna get any of this, although it is a pretty good price. I have a blanket on my channel made out of this, and then it's bordered in this, and I think it's pretty. It's just, I'm not interested in it. I'm surprised. I don't know why. I liked it. I liked her cakes better, but you know, this stuff's just made by Lion Brand, if you guys didn't know that. It is. So the cakes were they reminded me a lot of mandala, I guess. But this one is pretty. This one's pretty, but like I said, I have something made on my channel out of that. What would I do with this blue? If you guys could talk to me in the comments and tell me what I could do with this, I might buy it because it is a good deal. I just don't know. Acrylic 3 weight. What's the yardage on it? 394. Well, this don't match up completely, does it? No, if I remember, that blue didn't match well with it. But I thought the peach matched with this, so I used that on my blanket. Okay. Well then. I am surprised that, I know that doesn't look like a lot, but usually there's like 2 colors of this mainstay. And I like one where it's mainstay. That red is really, really pretty. I wish this red was wool. Only because wool, I love wool better than acrylic. I don't have a problem with acrylic, but acrylic's kind of hot in the summer. Believe it or not, wool is cooler. It's cooler than cotton and acrylic, both. It's such a pretty, pretty red. I would use this for a project that I have getting ready to go on, or getting ready to make, that I've said I was going to make like 6 months ago, but finally getting time for it. That's like the perfect color. But I actually want to use a 3 weight anyways. A 3 weight merino or something for that. Alright, well. I definitely don't want no peaches and cream. Hurts my hands a bit, but I do already have some at home. So, plus I'm in the middle right now. I'm making a bag with the different cotton. I don't think I need any of this mandala, although it's pretty. This is like this ball has been used. You put that on a shelf, someone bring back a used ball of yarn. Has this ever happened here at Walmart? That seems to happen a lot here. I always find balls of yarn here that are used. Why are they putting it back on the shelf like that? There's like a hunk taken out of the center. I don't know. Don't ask me. Those back there aren't, but. So the prices here align with your guys' prices? Oh, I thought that was $3 for a ball up there for that mandala ombre. I was like, yeah, I'll buy that, but no, it's not. I do like the mandala ombre. This one is like so happy. I know that's the color name of it is happy, but it really is happy. It's very pretty. Although it is busy, I'm not a fan of busy. I can handle that busy. I have a beautiful summer poncho made out of this. It's lacy. You guys should check it out. I don't have anything made out of that one, nor that one. Oh, I do have something made of that, but I don't know what it is. I can't remember. And I don't have anything made out of that one. Well, Bagoday, what's going on with you? Alright, well, I'm gonna get a cart real quick. I might get a couple things here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So pretty. You know what? I am making a bag. I wasn't gonna line it because it's made out of cotton. I may not line it, but I might check over here at the lining real quick. If you want to come along and see if see the fabric and see if they have any that will match the color that I'm using. I do have tutorials on my channel on how to line bags. Some of them I line on camera, and some of them I don't. Like I said, I wasn't planning on lining this one, but if they have a color that it would work, I mean, you guys can't help me because you don't know what color I'm using. I don't even really, I know it's kind of copper and orange colors. If they have any that's like, is this a fat quarter or whole yard? Whole yard. 457. Huh. I'm not seeing any of that. That one's pretty. I'm not certain if that would match that well though. I think that one would though. You know I like those colors. It's the bag I'm making is like orange and copper and brownish. Oh, it'd be cute with little chickens inside. That would match it too. But maybe I won't line it. Since it's made out of cotton, I really don't need a liner. Oh, that's a pretty fabric. I wish I knew how to sew. That is so pretty. I don't know what I make though, but. Alright, I'm gonna grab on my cart real quick. Alright. Sorry, my Walmart sucks. But let's go. Oh, these hooks on a rollback too. It was $24.97, now $10. Oh wow, these are the ones with the grippers too. They're like boy, yeah. Well, boys aren't. It's like the new boys, or they're not made in the U.S. anymore. So. Is that just a kit? Oh, that's $10 too. I bought this and reviewed it. When it was $25, I think. That's really a pretty good deal. I mean, just for a set of hooks, if you like tapered hooks with a gripper, it's a really pretty gripper. I like it, but I can't use hooks with grippers. But yeah, that's a killer deal. Oh my gosh, are they all the same color? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about my bad camera stills again. I do like the copper on them though. Those are really pretty. Oh, they're like rose gold. Well, I can't use them, so I'm not gonna buy them. And in here is just regular hooks with the case. I think it's an alright deal still for $10. It was $25. What else she got up here that's on sale? Anything? Embroidery. I guess she didn't make it in the craft world. Is that where they're clearing some stuff out? I don't know how. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I'm not getting any yarn or anything, so. But I do think that's an alright deal for if you're looking for a, pair of set of hooks. $10, man. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so since my Walmart sucks so bad, this has to be the worst Walmart in the world. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get some of these, but I'm gonna find solid to match it so I can incorporate them together. So I think I would either get the lightest color or the darkest color. And since High Walmart has very limited colors, they don't have that brown. Okay, that's awesome. I didn't figure they would anyways. I guess they have that yellow, that gold down there. It's not really what I was aiming for, but I only got this. I don't know. Yeah, that would probably work, but it'd make it a really light blanket. Dang it, I wish I had a brown to match. Let me look at this. Let me look at this gold here. It matches pretty good, doesn't it? Same color. I mean, I'm certain they have a brown to match it somewhere, just not at my Walmart. Same color. Pretty close. Pretty close, pretty close. I'm trying to picture what, like if I made a blanket, like how busy this yarn's gonna be, and a border around it. I don't think I like that gold. Well, let me look around. I'll find one to match it. Look at this. Have you guys seen this? I've never seen these before. They're Red Heart Amigurumi little crochet kits. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that amigurumi is not my strong point at all. So is this kind of like a Red Heart's version of those wooble things? My sons tried those woobles. My oldest sons, and they couldn't do them. So, I think, but I can't really read a pattern. So, but you know, so I'm not gonna just look at it and make it. But I think maybe Evelyn would like to try this. Or maybe I'll just get one and do a little review on it. Maybe I'll be able to... How much are these things? Doesn't even tell. I think I might get one. Oh my gosh, they're 10 bucks? Yikes, that's pricey. I'm going to review one. And I'm going to try to read the pattern and see how well it goes for me. Because remember, I'm not really good at reading patterns at all. And I really suck at amigurumi. Which one should I get? Let's see. Teddy. They got any buns? Oh, I was just looking at him. Oh, he's just white though. I like the giraffe. I'm gonna get one that looks kind of easy though. That giraffe looks a little bit too hard for me, considering like I said, I'm not good at amigurumi. Well, they don't have him. He's adorbs, and they don't have him. How could you sport and advertise him and then not have him? That's crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I think I'll just get the little froggy. He's pretty cute. And he looks pretty... I don't know. He's got... I'm just not good at amigurumi. I don't want to do anything that's real hard. I don't know which one would be the easiest. Maybe the bun would be the easiest. Yeah. Yeah. This little birdie's cute. Yeah. I'll just get one. Give it a go. And see what happens. And then I'm going to get a couple more things to go with that Red Heart granny square yarn. And then I am going to go pay, and then I'll see you when I get home, and I'll tell you what I plan on doing with it. It's not granny squares. No granny squares. All right, I'm back. So like I said many times in that video, my Walmart sucks. How's you guys? Walmart. So yeah, they didn't really have anything cool. But you know, I did have no intentions of getting that Red Heart granny square, but I got more of it than I intended. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. It isn't granny squares. So, if you aren't familiar with the Red Heart granny square, Red Heart, I'm surely everybody is by now. It's been out for a while. You know, the granny square yarn, Red Heart Super Saver, whatever it is. It's a 4-way acrylic. I mentioned that. If you play your cards just right, it'll turn into a granny square. Now me, I find that extremely difficult. I do not like this yarn for granny squares. But you know what? When you use it in a back and forth method, it turns into a short self-striping yarn. Short. So, it'll be a very busy yarn. So, but it'll be, unique, I guess, in its own way. So, like I said, what was this stuff? $7.94 or $84, whatever the big bundles of Red Heart is. Only this has a lot less yardage, 400 and some yards, 417 or 381 meters. The bigger bundles have like 700 and some yards. But of course, it's a specialty yarn. I particularly don't like it for this purpose. I don't even really like regular grain. I mean, everybody likes what they like. I'm not a huge fan of just regular granny squares myself. Like, they're not my style. But I mean, I like square motifs that are, cool and stuff. But I like, I don't know. Anyways, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This was not my intentions when I went there. I didn't even know they were going to have this. Out of all the newer yarns they could have got, I think that this would be the one that I wouldn't have wanted. And now I have more of it than I thought that I would ever have. Okay, so I got this color here, which is warm wheat. I think it's very, very beautiful. Had a hard time. So what I'm going to do with this is going to be a blanket. It'll be a very busy blanket, so the stitch will have to be a simple stitch, which is okay. And I wanted to get a yarn to match it for the border. And as you can see, Red Heart Super Saver is pretty much lacking at my Walmart. They don't got a lot to choose from. So, I went with, not everybody's going to like this. This isn't going to be everybody's first choice. But I actually think it looks kind of cool. I'm on board with this. But before I show you, remember, I do suck at putting colors together. I usually buy solid yarns, self-striping yarns that I can easily match up, or ombres. But you know what? I just went with it, and I think in the end, maybe it'll look good. So, I know, everybody's like, don't do it. Okay, so it had this color in it. Now, it's not like matchy. That's not matchy at all, is it? But it's okay. I'm gonna make it work. It's a little darker, and you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know. I got the off-white, or what's this one? This is burgundy. This is a big jumbo one. Is this the regular jumbo rolls? Yeah, 744 yards. What a difference for the same price, huh? Gimmicky. But I bought it. I fell for the gimmick. But I'm still not making squares with it. I got this. It really was the only other color that kind of was similar. It's not really exactly the same. This one's more of like a yellowish one. But you guys tell me. That was my only options to choose from. If I'm going to make a blanket with this, remember it's going to be really busy. So I wanted to put a solid border on the outside of it. Which one would you roll with? I really don't like the white. I wanted a brown to match it. I guess if I looked on the internet, I could probably find that brown that's in here. I'm certain they make that. I could have got the gold, I guess. The gold was a pretty good match to it. Oh well. I'm wrong with these two. Hey, it is what it is. Maybe I'll throw this in on the border too. Just so it's not quite so dark. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing with that. Alright. And then I got... My gosh, Crystal. I don't even know why I got sucked into this. I don't even like this granny square stuff, but like I said, I'm not making granny squares with it. So I really like this one because it kind of reminded me of the Red Heart Sutherland stripes, like similar colors, but you know, a lot shorter stripes. And this, I think this color is a lot lighter than the Sutherland, but kind of similar. It's really pretty. It's called Lily Pad. So my thought for this was definitely not granny squares. No, I'm not making those. But I thought that her vest was like, it gave me an idea. I would not make that vest. No, that's not my style. But I thought maybe I could make some type of, maybe not a vest, but some type of, I don't really like to use acrylic too much in this. Sometimes I will. Yeah, I'll use it. Some type of top with it. But I was going to incorporate a solid with it to break it up because, like I said, this is going to be short stripes. It's going to look all crazy. So I tried to match it up with the best I could. I really wanted to get a green. This is as close as I could come. I think that will be okay. I know there's not a lot of that dark blue in there, but maybe it'll help bring out the little bit of dark blue that's in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's all they had. You know, when you go, you guys got to get what they have, you know, and make it work. I'm going to make work. So what I'm going to do is make some type of summer top with it. I'm not going to make a vest. No, I'm not going to make a vest. Just the general idea of a top. Her wearing that top just gave me an idea of, I could make a top, not granny square, you know, I'll just make it out of stitches. It'll be just short rows of different colors. So it'll be a busy top. I'm not into busy, but hey, I'm going to break it up with this. You think it'll work? Probably not, but you know what? I'm going to try it anyways. Soft navy and the Lily Pad color. Yeah, I'm going with it. I'm doing it. Maybe. I'm doing that. I'm putting out more summer and spring or summer tutorials this year. All right, and like I said, I don't even know how this happened, but it did. I'm actually a little bit ashamed of myself that it happened, but. And then I just kept looking at it. I'm like, well, the colors are really pretty, but I really don't like short striped yarn. But I thought, whoa, you know what? I could do something different every once in a while. I don't always have to use solids and ombres. Look at that one. Oh, so it's pretty. It's bright. And the color is called Citrus Twist. So I think my initial thoughts for this was a summer bag, but since it's acrylic, I would need to line it. I mentioned in the store I was making a cotton bag, and I was looking at fabric for it. I'm not going to line the cotton bag, but since this is acrylic, it will need to be lined more like, or it's going to stretch, you know, over time. It's just better to line an acrylic bag. So, you know, they had a lot of fabric, but I guess, I don't know, I don't go to fabric stores, so, you know, you never can find really what you're looking for. So this is pretty busy, you know, it's going to make a pretty busy looking bag, so I just went with the solid orange liner, so I'll line it with that. I think that'll be okay. It matches dead on with that. They actually had every orange that was in here, pretty much. They had just the one I got and that one. A lighter one. They had that gold too, but I went with the one I think that it had the, I don't know, kind of makes that orange stand out, don't it? So bag, yes, that's what that's going to be. Lined with this, because I do line, since it's acrylic, it would be beneficial for me to line it. So I just, you know, I got one ball of that for that. And then I thought, well, like I said, I don't know how it happened. You know, sometimes things happen you don't mean for them to happen. I didn't go to Walmart today thinking I was going to come home with a whole bunch of Red Heart Granny Granny Square all-in-one yarn. Never in a million years. But here I am with a bunch of it. So then I thought I would make another bag, another wild, short, but different style for summer. With this one, which is called Black Dove. So it's got black, grays, and off-whites in it. It kind of resembles their newspaper stripes. They have two newspaper stripes, I think. One with the white and then one with an off-white. This one has like an off-white. And grays, a few different colors of grays and black. So, acrylic, it's going to need to be lined. I got one ball of this. So, this I thought looked pretty cool. Since it reminded me of a newspaper, I'm going to line it with this one. What do you think? Like I said, I know it's going to be busy, and I didn't want to really get a liner that was going to be busy. But, like I said, you gotta go with what they have. I didn't really want a solid black liner. I thought that would look cool, since, it's newspapery looking. I think that will look good. Now, what I'll probably do with this one is I'll probably order some black handles off of Amazon. And then, I don't really know what style I'll do with this one. It'll be pretty whacked out because of the way the yarn's gonna play out. It's gonna be crazy. I've seen it done back and forth rows, and I've seen it done like in the round. It's crazy looking, but you know what? Crazy's okay sometimes, right? So you guys think them look good together? I really think I like that one. Like, those look really good. It's a pretty much dead on match. I think it's gonna look really good together. Happy about that one. Yeah. Bags. Everybody wants bags. Bagoday's gonna make some bags this summer. Okay, and then I got two more colors here. One of them I'm gonna make my daughter me or my daughter, probably my daughter, but you can make it adult size too, a bucket hat, but not with a wire, just a regular. If you don't know, I have tons of bucket hats on my channel. Regular ones and ones with wire to make them stand out. But so I got these two colors, one of each of these. This one's called Amethyst. So it's purples, and it doesn't show it. I don't know why my camera never picks up purple, rarely. It's purples and teals. It's really pretty. And then I got this one, which is called Pink Punch. So whichever one my daughter decides she wants a hat out of. The other one will probably be a bag as well, only a different style. But I did pick up a liner for each of them. So, although this is a busy yarn, they didn't really have a lot to choose. I mean, they had a lot, but I don't know. To get it to match up, it was, I'm not good at matching colors. I suck at it. I got this one to go, if I line it with this one. Do you think that'll look okay? It's a busy liner for a busy bag, but it can just be for a busy person, like maybe you're on the run all the time, you're just busy. You need a busy bag, right? One that's just busy all over. No, I'm just kidding. I thought it matched pretty well. It's got that bluebird in it, and the pink, and I don't know. It's got the light pink and the dark pink and the white. So yeah, if she doesn't choose this for her hat or whatever, if I'm making a doll hat with it, I'll make a bag out of that, some type. And again, I might buy handles for that, or I might make them. I don't know. I'll probably buy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, and then I got this one, and she actually chose a line. My daughter chose a liner for this one. It's not a liner I chose, but it is a perfect match to it. I mean, it's perfect. I don't even know what it says. It says, so cute. #love. You amaze me. Or you amaze me. Something like that. I don't know. XOXO. It's just not a line I would have chose, It's like, so, maybe since she picked this, maybe I'll make her a little bag out of this. And since she chose this right here, that's what I'm going to do, I think. I think maybe I'll make her a smaller, I'll just make a smaller bag. And maybe, I don't know. And maybe line it with this. It's pretty much dead on. That purple right there is in blue. That's tealy blue. It's just don't pick it up. Pretty much dead on with that. But yeah, so that's my plans. So I don't know which one I'll make a hat out of. I don't know. I really like the liner for this one. And would like that to be a bag, but I think that's the one that my daughter will choose for a hat or a bucket hat. Or I'll just make a bucket hat for myself. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. And then I'll use, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyways, I'm looking around and I'm like, gosh, I got way too much granny square yarn. It's too much. It's too much. I like this one a lot though. I think actually what I'll do too, so, you can let me know. This is definitely going to be a bigger summer type bag lined with this orange. Should I crochet the straps or get a big light like white leather strap, fake leather strap from Amazon, a long, long one, over the shoulder right type thing? I don't mind crocheting handles. It's just when you do them with acrylic, they tend to stretch. You almost have to line the handles too, but I mean, you don't have to, I guess. It's just over time they'll take a little bit of a stretching. Or I could double up the yarn, which would make it look really wacky because, I'll never make it line up. But anyways, that's going to be a bag. I'm getting ready to go. And this is definitely 100% going to be a bag. I love this one. It's probably my favorite. And definitely going to get black handles for that at Amazon. I don't know if I'll get two black handles or one long one, but whatever I get, it's going to look awesome with this liner. That's my favorite of the bag things. One of these will be a bucket hat without a wire brim, and the other one will be a bag of some sort. And one of them will have this line. Here's a liner for that one. Here's a liner for this one. But actually, you know what? I think I'll probably make the hat out of the pink, even though I think that's cute and adorbs. I can use that for some. I'm certain I probably got some red heart somewhere solid that I can line a bag. Use that for a bag. All right. So that's what I got. This will be a top of some sort, even though I kind of like the blue with it. Really, it brings out the dark blue in it. I'm gonna work them together in some way. Some parts of it are going to be really busy, and some parts will be, this will break up the busyness of it. And then the last one I showed you was this one, which will be a blanket. It's the border that I don't know about. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with that red. I know that not everybody's gonna like that, and that's okay. Everybody, you can use what they like. You don't even have to use this yarn. You can use whatever you want. I wish I could have found that in brown. But since I got the red, I'm going to use the red. And like I said, I might incorporate the white in it to break up the red. Maybe make it match the border. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw all three colors together in the blanket. How about that? Just some of it all crazy, and some of it nice and clean and solid white. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm going to make it look cool. I mean, maybe not. If it doesn't look cool, you'll never see it. So you'll never know. Now, I'll show it to you even if it don't look cool. I'll be like, hey, this sucks. I did it. But you know what? Sometimes I make things that suck. We all do. That's just part of it. And then we learn from our mistakes and we move on. I would learn that, hey, those colors don't match. And don't buy Red Heart Granny Square yarn ever again and try to ever use it for anything. I'm going to go. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.